Sometimes all you can do is sit back and laugh because Nebraska did it again. They did it again. Oh, goddamn. All right, so offensive line sucks again for Nebraska. They allow 7 sacks from that Michigan State defense. Penalties, halted drives, 6 penalties for the Huskers as a team in this game. And, man, if they could figure out something on their offensive line, they might have something here. Because that defense, that's a good defense. It's hard. It's really hard to watch this. I'm not a Nebraska fan, but I can only feel for those Husker fans that watch this end with optimism. Every week it's, well, this is the week. This is the week they're going to turn it around. This is the week they're going to be disciplined. We believe in Scott Frost. Didn't happen. I will give their offensive line maybe a little bit of credit, though. Nebraska rushed for 225 yards in this football game. So that is a sign. That's a good sign, something you can take away from this. They got back to running the football. Didn't run the football particularly well in that game against Oklahoma. But, man, special teams. That's what it came down to, right? Nebraska, 7-point game, less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Scott Frost says it should have went left when it went right. Or maybe it was the opposite. Went one direction when it went the other. And then the kick coverage was all off. And Jaden Reed had a clear shot to the end zone and took it back for a touchdown. But although special teams didn't play particularly well, that was their blunder in this game and ended up costing them the game. They should have had the ability at that point of the game to regroup and go into overtime. Now, Adrian Martinez throws a bad throw. Interception. I mean, if it's not one thing, it's another with this Nebraska team. They can't seem to get it together and play a full, complete game. Most of the time it's bad offensive line play with penalties. And then the special teams, they've had missed kicks. Connor Culp, give him credit. He made some kicks. Now, given they were short kicks, he did well in making some field goals in this game and keeping points on the board and for Nebraska. I kind of knew coming into this game this was going to be a battle. This was not going to be an easy game for one team or another. And this was a battle. All the way to the very end, I'm going to say it, Nebraska gave away this game. Michigan State did not play well enough offensively, right? Kenny Walker didn't have a great day running the football, right? I think he was under 50 yards at halftime in this game. Peyton Thorne was fine. It was an average day for Peyton Thorne. This Michigan State offense was nowhere near what it had been in the first 3 games. Nebraska gave it away. And this is what they do, right? This is what we've gotten used to in Lincoln, Nebraska, them continuously giving games away with penalties, with turnovers, and special teams. Get used to it because they haven't proven to be able to flip the script, so to speak. Michigan State, on the other side of the coin, Michigan State's got some work to do, right? You fly by in those first 3 games of the season. All of a sudden, you're a top 20 team in the country. Now you have a team in Nebraska that comes into your house and shuts down your best unit, your offensive side of the football. They've got some work to do before they play, Michigan and then Penn State and Ohio State down the road in the East. And I didn't even mention teams like Maryland. Look what Rutgers did against Michigan. They played well. Despite their performance, I still like Michigan State. Still think Michigan State is a solid team. They got some things to do, right? There are a lot of new guys kind of getting together, and they had a lot of highs early in the season. Maybe a little bit of a low offensively, but they escape with the win. That's what matters. Got to get some things together. You got tough opponents coming up down the line on the schedule for Michigan State. So they'll get some things together, I think. But this is a great learning experience, and it's a great learning experience while remaining undefeated and getting away with the win. Always say that it's a mark of a good team if you cannot play your best, but you still come out with a W on a Saturday. What do you guys think of this for both teams? Is Michigan State, are they still good? Are they still ascending in your eyes through the Big Ten East? Are they still outside contenders in the Big Ten East? And what about Nebraska? Are they going to get it together? They're going to learn how to not commit penalties? They're going to learn how to play special teams one of these weeks? What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Big Ten Ted. Make sure you subscribe for great Big Ten content. We'll see you in the next one.